The attempt to shut up conservatives from public conversation. I'm Brian Lilley here on the Rebel Media. The latest attempt comes from Tom Mulcair, but it's not the first one this week. We've heard over the past few days about Stephen Harper stoking fear, promoting bigotry. How? Well, he's stoking fear about terrorism. That was one charge leveled against him. Then he was stoking fear about guns and trying to ramp up gun owners. Now Thomas Mulcair says Stephen Harper's trying to tell Muslim women how to dress. Now, what do these three things have in common? They have in common that it is an attempt by progressives on the left to say what conservatives have to say doesn't matter, that what conservatives have to say is so radical that they should not be listened to. I happen to disagree. I want to read you Thomas Mulcair's latest comment and then break it down for you as far as him claiming that Stephen Harper is trying to tell Muslim women what to wear. Here's what he said in an interview in Toronto. "The only person I know who is trying to tell Muslim women how to dress is Stephen Harper. One of their arguments is always that it must be their brothers and fathers or husbands telling them what they should be wearing. The NDP's position is that people are allowed to practice their religions." Now, of course, this has to do with the niqab issue and the decision by the Harper conservatives to appeal a federal court ruling that says, yes, you can wear a niqab while swearing an oath of allegiance to Canada at a citizenship ceremony. Couple of problems here. Let me deal with the religion and freedom of religion argument first. As I've explained countless times, Islam itself says there are certain times where Muslim women are forbidden from wearing the niqab. You cannot cover your face when you go on the Hajj to Mecca. So if you can't do that in the holiest time in any Muslim's life, why should Canadians not be allowed to say, show your face while swearing allegiance to the country? No one except members of the NDP, no one in Ottawa is saying ban the niqab. That would be a member of Mr. Mulcair's own party. People are simply saying, show your face while swearing allegiance to Canada. Then you can cover yourself back up and go about your merry business. Now, on the second issue, saying Stephen Harper's the only one trying to tell Muslim women what to wear, well, that again is going for this conservatives are anti-women position. Let me give you a couple of examples of Muslim women who were told by their husbands or fathers or brothers what to wear and paid a price because they decided they didn't want to cover their faces up. Aska Parvez, 16-year-old girl from Mississauga, killed by her family. Why? She wanted to be just like any other teenager in the Toronto area and dress like a Western girl. That cost her her life. Then there's Bano Shadadi. The headline on the story about her murder was she threw away the burqa and was killed for it. Her husband dressing up as in a burqa and killing her, leaving their child alone in the apartment with her mother's dead body. And then there's the Shafia case. We all know about that one. A Montreal family that killed 3 daughters and the second wife, all to restore the family's honor. Zainab, Sehar, and Giti Shafia were killed along with Rona Mohammed Amir. That was the second wife. They were put into the family's Nissan. It was rolled into the lower portion of the Rideau Canal near Kingston, and it was claimed that it was just an accident. They must have been out for a drive and something went wrong. No, that was an honor killing. If this is what you're standing up for, Mr. Mulcair, when you say that only Stephen Harper is claiming that, or the only one telling Muslim women what to wear, then maybe it's your conversation, your views that are beyond the pale. Maybe you've gone so far into hugging the multiculturalism totem pole that the left seems to worship at that you can't see what's really happening. Well, it's time to wake up and face reality. And it's time for the left to stop trying to shut down conservative conversation.